Welcome back everybody to episode 22, I think, of my speedbuild series. In today's video we are filling the last lot on this row of townhouses. This house initially looks very different than it does in the end, because I was planning to do like a brick house, but I changed my mind later on because I was really not satisfied with how it turned out. But anyways, there are like a lot of blue elements in this house. As you can see, like the door is blue. And it's going to change blue, and like some parts of the window frames are blue as well. I also did a lot of blue interior. I don't know what it was with the color blue. And this build, I just had a lot of reference pictures, and I don't know. I just went with blue. I was about to say that I had a lot of reference pictures that had like blue elements in it, but anyways. Also, I am not painting the ceiling in the beginning because I forgot to do that. So I'm doing that in the end, but I didn't forget about it like entirely. Yeah, this is like a pretty small house. It has 2 bedrooms. Yeah, like 1 master bedroom. I put 1 kid's bedroom in there as well. I mean, technically it has 3 bedrooms, but I put like an office in one of the rooms upstairs. And in the downstairs area, there's like a combined dining area and living room. And on the other end of the room that's like separated by this arch, there's the kitchen. And it also has like a small space for laundry downstairs with a combined bathroom area. I feel like this build, there isn't like a lot to say about this build. So I am going to be a little bit more quiet today, I think. Also, I'm pre-producing a lot of videos, so it's currently February, and all of the videos I upload like in the next few weeks are all produced in February because I just have time right now, and I probably won't have that much time later on, later on in the year. Yeah. So most of the videos airing like in March and probably April as well are produced in February. I don't know, that's like unnecessary information. Yeah, I put a little TV in. Also, I said the color scheme was kind of blue, but I also went for some green elements in this room. I don't really know why, but I think it's kind of cozy. It's like, as I said, just like a small living room and dining area space. I got these new CC carpets and I really like them. I think they're really versatile and you can like change the pattern on them. That's like not possible with all of the rugs and carpets that I get, like CC wise, and also like the ones in the game already. I think this is also like the only room where I put curtains in. I usually always put curtains in bedrooms, but I didn't for this build. No further explanation, it's just I didn't. It also kind of bothered me that with this painting, it wasn't possible to color like the orange frame around it, like change the color of the orange frame around it. But anyways, also, you can't tell in this build, like right now, and maybe I shouldn't say this information, but anyways, I initially put like, it's like not even that interesting, but I initially put in a different kind of kitchen. Like it looked completely different, but I was so dissatisfied with it that I scrapped the entire look and yeah, just rebuild it. It's just like a wooden tone and checked pattern style kitchen. I feel like I'm using this checked pattern a lot. Or maybe I'm not, actually. But I really like how it looks, and I don't mind reusing it in a lot of my builds. I feel like I initially said that I wasn't gonna do a lot of beige or like devoid of color houses and builds. Oh, but I fear that I'm like really slowly, but I'm slightly turning into like sad beige houses. I mean, obviously there's like a lot of color here right now, but like if you compare it to my earlier builds, I fear that I'm slowly turning into a sad beige person. Well, maybe not completely, but like slightly. Also, I think this is like the first house in a long time where I didn't put in any stoves. But anyways, I really like how I used this wallpaper in the kids' room with the rocket ships and like the, what are these called? Like stars and the sun, and oh, it's not the sun. Oh no, oh yeah, there's a sun in some of them, but like Saturn and the planets and stuff. This spacey wallpaper. Yeah, but other than the wallpaper, I'm not using a lot of color in this room again. Well, maybe I should just accept my fate and, you know, deal with being a sad beige person for now. Yeah, and as I didn't put any stoves in all of the rooms, I put radiators in hopefully all of them, but I think I did. Yeah, there are also like not a lot of toys in this room because there wasn't like a lot of space to put toys. I put a singular teddy bear on this little stool. Yeah, that has to be enough. I'm sorry for this kid, but yeah, whatever. But I really like how that room upstairs looks. Also, I'm using again this like floral. Is it floral even? I think it's floral pattern on the floor in the hallways. And these stripes on the wall here. It is kind of unfortunate how I did the floor plan upstairs. I'm aware that this bed might actually not be completely functional. I don't know, I honestly haven't play tested it, but sometimes it's like enough to have like half a, what are these called? Like half of a tile basically is usually enough, but I'm not too sure here. And also the room is so dark right now, but I'm adding a lot of windows later on. Then I discovered this really big wardrobe, but I really like it. Yeah, I'm adding some radiators. And I was contemplating putting like jalousie or like anything kind of like that in here, but it kind of ruins the windows, I think. So I'm always like put off a little bit with that. But anyways, I'm adding a slight pop of color in this room later on because I'm adding a red window frame. And also, have I used this lamp before? I'm not sure, but it's kind of new as well. And I really like how it looks. It's like a little bit more modern. This house is like tiny compared to all the other houses in this row. Or like, well, I mean, is it? It's a little bit smaller. It felt tiny because the house behind it, which was my like first speed build, is kind of very boxy. Yeah, but I don't know, this one felt a lot smaller and more petite in comparison, I guess. Yeah, I really like this bathroom. It's really like kind of dark with the dark blue slates on the wall, but I think it looks really nice. I don't know why I had to replace like some of the doors, and I had to do it with move objects because I put like some lamps on the way probably. And also like the placement of the doors is very tight, but I did play test the doors and you could enter like all of the rooms without a problem. This is also like a pretty quick speed build. It took me quite a long time to do all of the stuff, especially the outside. I don't know why. I was struggling so much with the outside of this house. As you can see, it's brick right now, but it's going to be, and as the title already spoiled you, the facade is going to be wooden later on. And I'm really satisfied with how like the house looks later on, but like the landscaping, I'm not too sure of, because I kind of put like the same bushes in all of the like front yards. I don't know if you could call this like front yards, but like in front of the houses in this area. But I wasn't feeling it with this house, and now looking at it, I actually see that the color scheme of this house and the house next to this is kind of similar. But anyways, I don't think that's a bad thing. Yeah, this is like the little office I was talking about. It's just like a desk with a computer and a wardrobe lid one as well. And I also put like some additional chairs in here. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Yeah, then I went for the outside again, and yeah, I painted the stairs in, I mean, it's not painting, but I changed the pattern on the stairs to like this marble, basically. Then I finally painted the ceiling because I noticed that I didn't do that before. And I don't think it looks bad with the brick. Now looking at it, it might even look better with the brick. I don't know, because I really like the contrast of the white windows with the brick on the walls, but yeah, I don't know. I'm changing it anyways to this white wood, like these white wooden panels. And which I really like the look of it, like the final look of it. But I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the brick for this build. And I know I haven't been feeling like the brick for almost all my builds. I think I have brick on, like classic brick, on one house, maybe? Or maybe two, I'm not sure. But anyways, there's like a lot of empty lots who still need to be built on. So there's like potential for other brick houses. I also added these roof pieces again, which I did on the house next to this as well. But anyways, that is the speed build done. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.